The Europa League is back for the round of 16 second leg. The first leg provided some very exciting games. Arsenal vs Sporting Lisbon ended in a 2-2 draw. Union Berlin vs Union St. Gilloise ended in a 3-3 draw. There were some very exciting games, goals galore. Hopefully the second leg can live up to it. I'm going to be giving you my predictions for the second leg in this video, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and let's get right into it. Freiburg vs Juventus. A win in Turin allows Juve to have the lead in this second leg, but you really feel like they should have made more of their home advantage. Di Maria has been lighting up the Europa League. He's scored in every Europa League match he's played so far, including the first leg. He's been absolutely brilliant, though it is a little bit of a fall from grace from the former Champions League winner. Juventus didn't have Di Maria at the weekend, but that didn't seem to be a problem as they scored 4 versus Sampdoria. Rabiot getting a brace. They're in good goal scoring form, and I fancy them to win the second leg. Juventus will win this game 2-0 thanks to 1 goal from Angel Di Maria and 1 from Dusan Vlahovic, who will finally end his goal drought. Feyenoord versus Shaktar Donetsk. The first leg ended in a 1-1 draw. Feyenoord left it late with an 88th minute equaliser. The fact Feyenoord scored late on does carry the momentum into the second leg, and the fact that it is at home is only going to help them more. This Feyenoord side got themselves to the Europa Conference League final. They know how to manage themselves through a European competition. They have that experience. So for that reason, I feel like they'll have the experience to go out and win this game 1-0, hold on to the lead, and get themselves through to the Europa League quarter-finals. Real Betis versus Manchester United. I thought I had my prediction right. It was 1-1. Jose Perez got the equaliser. I was hoping Real Betis could hold on. Man United come out in the second half and score another 3 goals and win 4-1. At the weekend, Man United did drop points, a 0-0 draw with Southampton, who were bottom of the league, a frustrating result, but it was a masterclass from Gavin Bazunu. Yes, I'm going to take every opportunity to mention an Irish player. Real Betis are a decent side, but I don't see them having the capabilities to come back from 3 goals down versus this Manchester United side, even if they are at home. So I think Man United will win this game 2-1 thanks to goals from Bruno Fernandes and Wout Weghorst. Fenerbache versus Sevilla. I tried to go different. I tried to predict a little bit of an upset. I said Fenerbahce would win the first leg 1-0. Sevilla won 2-0. Never write Sevilla off, especially when it's in the Europa League. Let's say your club's in the Champions League and you draw Real Madrid. They're not having the best this season. They're not in great form, but you still fear them because it's Real Madrid in the Champions League. That's the equivalent of what Sevilla are in the Europa League. Sevilla fans wouldn't have liked me last week, and I do apologise. I've seen my ways and I've seen that I am wrong. Sevilla are going to win this game 1-0 and advance to the quarterfinals. Fenerbahce versus Bayern Leverkusen. I told you all Florian Wirtz would have an absolute masterclass in the first leg, and his biggest highlight of the game was getting a yellow card and then he was subbed off. If you are betting on any of these games, make sure to do the opposite of what I tell you and you're sure to get easy money. But you know what's even worse than my predictions? The percentage of you that aren't subscribed. 86%. That's embarrassing. Please subscribe. I do think Bayern Leverkusen are going to go through to the quarterfinals and win this second leg 2-1 thanks to goals from Moussa Diaby and Jeremy Frimpong. No masterclass from Florian Wirtz this time. Real Sociedad versus Roma. I'm telling you, these clubs listen to these videos and do it on purpose. My prediction was right. Roma 1-0 up 86 minutes into the game and they go 2-0 up on the 87th minute. And those of you in the comments might just be saying, oh, maybe you just have bad predictions. I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy against me. Roma lost at home at the weekend, a 4-3 loss to Sassuolo. What a game, 7 goals, a red card. Gini Wijnaldum gets his first Roma goal. It was a very exciting match, disappointing though for Roma. Real Sociedad are a good team, but it's Jose Mourinho in a European competition. He's going to go defensive, he's going to play on the counter-attack. It's going to be difficult to break down. Roma are going to win this game 1-0 and go through to the quarterfinals. Union St. Gilloise versus Union Berlin, and as you can see, a week later, I still haven't learned how to say USG's name. We're going to continue calling them USG. The first leg was definitely the most exciting of all of the Europa League first leg fixtures. 6 goals evenly split out. What a game, and it makes a really exciting second leg. I completely read off USG. I thought Union Berlin, they've been very good this season. I like their story. I'd like to see them go far, but USG put up a fight away in Germany, and you know what, I fancy them to win this second leg. If the second leg is half as good as the first leg, it'll be a very exciting game, and I do think it's going to be half the amount of goals. USG are going to win this game 2-1 to knock Union Berlin out of the Europa League. Arsenal versus Sporting Lisbon. Sporting Lisbon surprised me a lot in that first leg. I honestly thought Arsenal would breeze past them and get a comfortable enough win, but Sporting Lisbon showed a lot of fight, and now we go into the second leg 2-2 on aggregate. But can Sporting Lisbon go to the Emirates and get a win to knock Arsenal out? It's been very difficult for most teams this season. It's been difficult to beat Arsenal at all this season, and especially at home. This Arsenal team is just special. What Mikel Arteta has done is absolutely amazing. I've told you how much I rate all their teams so much already, especially Martin Odegaard, who is an absolute magician. Arsenal are going to win this game 3-1 thanks to 2 from Martin Odegaard and 1 from Bukayo Saka to send them through to the Europa League quarterfinals. So that was my second leg predictions for the Europa League round of 16. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments, and as always, leave me your round of 16 predictions in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you could subscribe, I really appreciate it. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.